From 1050 ESPN and SNY, Brandon Tierney, come on.
Oh, what is that? Let's go, Jet fans, get it up. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, real quick, one more round of applause. Ready and 10. Give it up. Real good stuff. I like that. Nice. Nice. So I guess we're going to have to go through Peyton to get back at Brady, huh? Is that the route we're taking? You know, I'll tell you what. Last January 24th, 2010, you flip off the TV, 30 minutes from the Super Bowl. We've waited almost a year to get back to this spot. And I don't know about you guys, that's the team I want to play. I want to play Peyton Manning, I want to play the Colts, and I want to play him Saturday. All right, we're going to have a lot of fun. I want to thank everybody from Pepsi Max and HotelPlanners.com. Thanks for coming out, guys, to the 2011 New York Jets playoff rally. We are going to, Wesley Walker is here, number 85, Wesley Walker. How about Marty Lyons, 1/4 of the sack exchange? And we'll talk to Fireman as well. We'll get him up on somebody's shoulders. How about number 85, Wesley Walker in the house? Wes right here. And Marty Lyons. Give it up for Marty. And everybody's friend, Fireman Ed. What up, Eddie? I'm gonna start with Ed.
Yeah, let's go.
And not everybody shares this thought. I have no problem going through Indianapolis. I have no problem playing the Colts in round 1. Do you?
No, I'm going. I'll be there.
I know you go. I know you're going. But a lot of people say, well, man, maybe Kansas City's easier. You know what I mean.
You know what? This is the revenge tour, man. To me, it's Indianapolis. It's the Patriots. Then we're gonna go to the Ravens, and then we're gonna end it with the Packers.
Yeah. All right, let's get Marty Lyons in here. Marty, of course, has been part of Jets Game Day for about 9 years on the radio, my station, 1050, and of course he does the games with Bob Wischusen. Marty, let's be fair about one thing. As good as the Jets have been, 11 wins, the defense, to many of us, has taken a step back. Why?
Well, I don't think they've taken a step back. I think that 11-5, you put yourself in a position to make a nice little run into the playoffs. Now it's the start of a new season. Forget what you did the first 17 weeks. You got one game now coming up against the Colts. If you win, you stay in. If you don't win, you go home. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what happened in the first 17 weeks.
Okay. How do you stop Peyton?
I think the way you stop Peyton, number 1, you keep him on the bench. Keep your offense out there. Number 2, you got to put him on his back.
Oh, you guys like that? Hit him.
And number 3, when you got him on his back, you keep him on his back.
Step on him. Step on him. Now, hey guys, full disclosure here. My first favorite Jet was this guy right here. Number 85, Wesley Walker. Man, can he find the end zone or what? Hey, Wes, who's going to have the better game, Holmes or Edwards?
I hope both. I like them both. What I like is their speed. They can run routes. And I like Sanchez. He's been very impressive the last couple of games. I mean, for what he did in Chicago in the cold weather, and I'm a California guy, not liking the cold weather, and the fact that we came home with a win in Pittsburgh that's never been done, and the fact that they're 11-5, you can't beat that. But I wish all of you were going to the games, because then maybe that would guarantee the win. This is the kind of enthusiasm we need.
This is good. Hey, by the way, raise your hand. Who's going to the game? Who's going to Indianapolis? All right, not bad. We have 2 tickets, so 2 more of you will be raising your hand. Let me get back to Fireman Ed for a sec. Eddie, what have you seen from Sanchez in year 2 that makes him better than year 1?
Well, you know, he has a lot more command of the offense as far as I'm concerned. You know, he used to be calling timeouts, and I mean, you know, he was confused, which was understandable as a rookie. But at this point in time, man, he's getting it and getting it. I mean, that Pittsburgh game was, I mean, everything was on him at that game. Everything. The press, the media was on top of him. The fans were booing him in the game before, and he went up there and he took over that game, man. He handled that game. When he ran around that end, man, that was nice. That was sweet.
That was a nice move. Hey, Marty, Sean Green or LaDainian Tomlinson? Who's going to have the bigger game? I think it's got to be Sean Green.
I think it's going to be a combination, 1-2 punch. Look for LT to bounce it outside, but look for them to get worn down by Sean Green. Sean Green's been getting stronger and stronger. Look at Joe McKnight last week against Buffalo.
A lot of Joe McKnight fans out there, huh?
He did a great job, but more importantly, he allowed Sean Green and LT that extra week. It's like a bye week last week. Now they're ready to play.
It takes a special team to go on the road and win postseason games. Last year, the Jets, they beat Cincinnati. They beat San Diego. Almost beat the Colts. They're up at the half, 30 minutes in. Why is this Jets team able to go on the road and win games in the postseason?
I think the mentality is, and they focus so well. And one thing about Rex Ryan is when he takes his team on the road, he's going to tell them exactly what the itinerary is. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go to the game. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to win. And then he's going to have the next week already sketched out for him. So for anybody that goes through life and you have a hard time visualizing where you're going to be, what you want to do in life, write it down. Remind yourself of it. And that's what Rex did last year, because it was a young team, an inexperienced team. It was his first year being a head coach, and I think it actually helped him. And I wouldn't be surprised if right now he's talking to them saying, hey, this is our plan. After Saturday night, we're going to do this to get ready to go to New England.
Back to Wes. I sent Wesley a text message the morning of the Patriots game.
I wasn't mad about that because I said the Pats were going to, what was it,
35-17.
Something. And I said I hope that wasn't the case.
You did say that.
And then I heard on the radio, Wes Walker was not the Patriots. You know, I got a lot of texts, a lot of flack over that.
Well, you know what we do on the radio. We make stuff up.
But we have some bad games, but hey, we're 11-5. They do have a chance, and I think if the Jets defensively put the clamps on Peyton Manning, they will be successful this time.
Well, you know what I think has been, and I think I don't think I know because I'm one of them. The Jet fans in front of me right now. Let's be honest, guys, and I'm going to get back to you in a minute, Wes. Growing up a Jet fan, it wasn't always a Jets town. It wasn't. It was not always a Jets town. Is it a Jets town right now? Sure about that? I just wanted to double check. Eddie, and you know what I'm saying, because Eddie's been going to games forever, even when the Jets were terrible. It's a Jets town right now.
Hey, I was a Queens boy, man. So, you know, to me, it was always a Jet town. But you know what? The bottom line is, the legacy is starting to form, bro. We're in the playoffs 2 years. The other guys are sitting home. They're on the golf course right now. And a lot of chatting. They said we did a lot of chatting. Well, you know what? We're still standing. We're still standing. All right? So all the haters, go hate.
All right, one more time. Round of applause. Fireman Ed, Marty Lyons, and Wesley Walker. Guys, a little more music. Hold on.
We got to do one last one.